will say I am like needy now. Like when I was younger, I was so independent and, lived in different cities by myself, moving all the time. Now, as much as I want to say like, oh, my dog's fulfilling and great because I love him, I am wanting a human, like a human companion, an adult in my house that I can talk to. I think I started the podcast too because I'm single and I have no one to talk to. So I'm like, okay, cool. Maybe I'll log on with this band and talk
It
to them today. And
helps.
yeah, and
It
actually talk
helps.
to another adult. It really does, and not myself and sound crazy.
No, I totally get that. So where are you meeting these 28-year-olds? Is that on, if you're not on dating apps, or was that on dating apps and you got off?
I did no. So I met the young guy I got in that longer relationship with during COVID was at my friend's wedding, and it was my
Okay.
friend's groom's little brother. And because he was my age and I'm thinking little brother, I just thought he can't be that far off. I didn't know they had a huge accident like 16 years later, the parents. So also that
Jeez.
just threw me for a loop. I didn't know his age till like the second date. I was
Oh,
already
wow.
kind of feeling. So it wasn't like I was trying to go full on cougar. And I feel like once that happened, I went to the bar and I turned my head at younger guys because I had such a great experience with this younger guy that so out of the bar, I do, I'll go out and meet my friend when they get off work or, flipping houses. So I'll go look at a house and maybe meet an investor or someone's from their family. I'm like the only single person and I'm on a lot of boards of the HOA in the school. And so all my friends know me and know that I'm the only single person. So if they hear a friend of a friend or their cousin single, they're like, we have somebody that we want to hook you up with. And I haven't really vibed with any of them. And then my recent ex, I like motorcycles and he was a bad boy on a bike and rode up. And so that always turns my head if I hear a bike because I'm like, oh, that's probably mommy issues and a bad idea. So I'm in. We take them out, but in person, but it doesn't happen like only happens every couple years that I actually click with someone I meet in person. It's not like it's something that's happening quickly, a
Yeah.
lot.
Do you like if a guy, or how do you like, I should say, if a guy comes up to you in real life? Because I think what I think happened too with COVID, and like I said, I'm putting every roadblock and making every excuse to not try to fucking date. But it
You
is
need to.
to
You need a
me,
date.
well, even to me, when I go out to even my favorite watering holes that I've been going to for 5 years, that like I used to meet people at all the time, or I go out to a brunch and used to meet people all the time. And um, since COVID, like people are very stuck at their table, stuck in there. I don't even think, there's restaurants on my street here that say like the street just isn't vibing like it was before COVID. So we're not getting the foot traffic.
Yeah.
We're not getting, so I think there's like just this weird habitual change. And now I can't remember, I met someone out in St. Pete's in the end of January. That was the only time I've met someone like that's a member of the opposite sex since. And I don't go out all the time. Don't get me wrong. I actually went like 3 months this year where I don't think I went out once. But people's behaviors seem to have changed. So like, I don't even know like how people are receptive to that anymore, or if they
See,
are.
I'm aggressive. I'm definitely an alpha female and very outgoing. And so I don't wait for the guy to come to me. If I like a guy, I think he's cute, I'll walk right up and introduce myself and say I'd like to get to
That's
know
a good
you.
cougar
Or
move too.
I'm such a cougar. I'm just like, are you homeless? Come move in with me. No, but
Do you live with your parents?
yeah. Yeah, that's my favorite. They don't have to cut a lease contract or anything, they're just move-in ready.
Yeah.
But no, so I can't remember. Well, okay, I get approached a lot. The podcast, I'm not gonna lie, is amazing right now for dating or, we'll call it
Really?
dating. Yes, my DMs are popping with people doing big stuff again. And I've been flown out to some places the last couple months. And I guess I'm in my fun era, even though I want to settle down. I think the podcast has now been my dating app, we'll say.
Oh my gosh.
What about
That,
you? Has it worked for you? Like the podcast, have you
the
dated
pot.
somebody?
No, I mean, I haven't. I do get DMs lately too. I don't know why. Maybe because I talk about it a little bit more, but I have been getting more DMs of people. Some of them are literally asking me out on dates, but some of them are like, oh, if you were in Denver or you were in wherever or whatever. But not
If they
really.
were to offer to fly you out, would you fly out?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah. To be like a
Depending on the
weekend
person.
toy. Yeah.
Yeah,
If you liked, if you
sure.
connected with them in Denver, would you be like, yeah, I'll
Yeah.
jump on a flight? Yeah.
I
Why
can think
not?
of one for sure. I'd
I
probably
think
even
being a
buy a plane
female
ticket.
though, I'm getting more, like
Yeah.
I'm wearing a push-up bra and I'm talking to rock stars. So of course I'm, getting that energy that I'm putting out there.
Yeah.
And so you're not wearing a push-up bra, so maybe that's why you're not getting as many DMs to be flown out.
That could be. That could be. I remember when the show was first happening, it was crazy the amount of DMs, like people having. I mean, there were people I blocked because I'm like, you have clearly like no dignity or integrity. But
And
like,
they're just talking to
it's
themselves. Oh, I've blocked a lot of
well
guys
talking,
because
yeah,
it's just
talking to
been
themselves,
nuts.
sending photos. So like it was very weird. And I actually had a friend that was helping me manage my DMs because like I didn't do Instagram very much before any of this, and so it was very hard for me. But now it's just kind of like every now and then. But you know what I do like, and I've kind of just recently started appreciating this. I do like when I get a like thoughtful DM from someone who's been following me, who knows my story, and it's like a very thoughtful, like, I think you're a good person kind of thing. And it's not like, oh, you were on a TV show, or oh, you're attractive, or whatever. It's like those really thought out ones are kind
Yeah.
of nice to get.
Emotional intimacy in the DM.
Yeah.
See, I like
Yeah.
a
And
dick
that's
pic. I love it when I get all the dick pics. So I'm that's, I'm not looking for emotional. Oh wait, I can't hear you.
Hold on one
There
second.
we go. There we go.
I'm back.
Yeah, you got scared
Oh,
when
but
I was
it's
like, I like the dick pics, and then you got. But I like it when it's flooded. Now, am I ever going to date them? No, or take them seriously? But it cracks me up how many guys just straight up send it to the podcast, and I'm like, okay. So I'm filtering through to find the bands.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Yeah, no, it's fun. I want more. So
Dick, you love the dick pics coming in the DM. Are those unsolicited, or do they have to be solicited?
a little bit of both. So some are just leading
Okay.
with the dick pic, and it's exciting. Especially they've been Australia, Canada, South America, all over the place. I'm just loving this warm welcome back into rock journalism. And then some of them, I'm talking to them for a little bit, and then they're like, "Can we send you something?" And I'm like, "Yeah, please do. You can send me your album music or your dick pic, whatever you'd like me to review. I am open for reviews."
Like, I'll send you all three.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I love.